What's up YouTube? How you guys doing? I hope you're all having an amazing day. This is Lucas back again with another video for you guys. Today we are working on a very specific obstacle that I've got here in my living room actually, and it's called the vertical limit. Now the vertical limit has never been seen on American Ninja Warrior, but it has been seen on the original, if you will, Sasuke in Japan. Has had the vertical limit quite a few times, and this is an extremely difficult obstacle, man. This is an obstacle that a lot of ninjas that I know train, even though it's never been seen on American Ninja Warrior. One, there's always the possibility of this obstacle coming to American Ninja Warrior, and two, even if it never comes to American Ninja Warrior, this is a great obstacle to practice on to build better grip strength and build crazy pinching strength, man. I'm telling you, guys who really master the vertical limit have some pretty elite level grip strength. So today I'm going to be working on the vertical limit. I'm going to show you guys exactly what the workout is. I hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, as always, help me out. Hit the like button. That really helps my channel a lot. Do me a favor, drop a comment down below. Have you ever tried the vertical limit? How easy or hard would you say it is? What do you think of this obstacle? Do you think this obstacle should come to American Ninja Warrior? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the vertical limit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check it out. Alright guys, we're going to get this workout started, but before we do, you guys can go ahead and watch the warm-up while I talk about this really quick. I want to make a quick distinction between the vertical limit I'm going to be training on and other vertical limits. Mine has a rounded edge, which you can see pretty clearly, but of course the one on Sasuke, and in most gyms that I've been to, they have a 90-degree edge, and so that does make a difference. I'm not sure which would be harder, technically speaking. In my own experience, the ones that I'm using right now with the rounded edge are a little bit harder. You just have less to grip. You know, when you've got that 90-degree angle, it stops your hand from going down, but it does hurt a little bit more to hold on to it. So anyway, I thought I'd make that distinction before we get started. All right, so you guys are looking at my second set of vertical limit pull-ups here, and this was a personal best for me. I got 5 reps. All right, that's obviously very, very low reps, but that just shows how difficult this is for me. I would consider myself, you know, somewhere in the beginner range as far as vertical limit training goes. I don't do this too often, and I need to do it more often. But like I said, I got 5 reps on my second set. This is my third set here, and I believe I got 4 reps. You guys can see down there, bottom corner of the screen, it says vertical limit pull-ups times 5. I did 5 sets, but I actually ended up doing a few more after that. Reason being, after 5 sets, I had done 18 reps total. And I decided after that 5th set, you know what? Why not go ahead and do 2 more and just make it a good solid 20. So this is my 4th set here. And now you guys are looking at my 5th and technically my final set before I did my additional 2 reps. And I mean, you can see from that angle there, from behind the vertical limit, all I've got is my thumb on that flat surface. This really takes a lot of pinching strength. And as I mentioned earlier, I mean, pinching strength is another component of grip training that's often neglected. So here are my 2 little additional reps right here. That was 1. And this is 2 reps right here, again, just to make it a nice solid 20 reps total. I definitely think there's a case to be made for this being the most difficult obstacle in Sasuke and Ninja Warrior history. You guys can let me know if you agree. I also find the floating doors to be an exceptionally difficult obstacle. Those two are really hard for me. But anyway, after those vertical limit sets, I decided to do this little pull-up to pegboard circuit thing. I'm doing those pull-ups on the rolling handles, which I talked about in last week's video. I really like those rolling handles. As soon as I was done, I would just take about 10 seconds rest and immediately go do the pegboard across 1 time. I did 3 sets. I'm showing you my first and my last set. This is my last set of the 3 sets that I did here. So I got, I believe, 8 reps on my last set also. So 8 reps on the rolling handles, immediately drop, take about 10 seconds rest, and then right to the pegboard. Ideally, you want to do the pegboard with bent arms. And you see I'm doing it there, but I fatigue, and now I'm doing it with straight arms. Doing the pegboard with straight arms is not necessarily a bad thing, but now we're only training our grip and we're not training our biceps and our back. So I decided to do 2 more sets on the pegboard with my arms as close to 90 as possible. I'm really fatiguing at this point in the workout. And at the end there, when I've got nothing left for the pegs, I just try to do some lock-off holds there. I say this all the time, guys. I think the pegboard is one of the most fundamental tools that needs to be utilized for Ninja Warrior training. It develops incredible lock-off strength, incredible pulling strength. Make sure to incorporate the pegboard if you want to be a successful Ninja Warrior. After that, I did 2 sets of 8 reps, candlestick pull-ups. I got these little candlesticks a while ago for free, actually, and you know, I don't use them too often, but it's good to diversify the grips that you're using. So I did 2 sets of 8 reps on the candlesticks. I mean, these were actually really hard, man. This is definitely a good way to train your grip, and you know, it prepares you for different types of apparatuses that they could throw at you on the show. Neutral grip pull-ups for 2 sets. Man, I was just going all out at the end of this workout here. I mean, I have already done obviously a lot of pull-ups on a lot of different grips, and I decided to just go for as many as I could. I think I got around 12 to 15, and some of those last reps are ugly, but I was really just trying to burn it out, like I said. I mean, you can never go wrong doing pull-ups, man. I mean, if you really, honestly, if you don't know what to do pull-ups. I tell people this all the time. If you don't know what to train, there are two things you will never go wrong training: grip and core. If you don't know what to train, train your grip or train your core. But anyway, that's a subject for a whole other video on why. I did 3 sets of bicep curls. This is very taboo in the ninja world. So some of you guys are seeing this might think it's weird, it's different. Most ninjas don't lift weights. I feel that my biceps lack in strength. It's for my one-arm pull-up strength especially. You know, your biceps are a very critical part of pulling. So once in a while, I will do an exercise to isolate them, and I'm not ashamed. All right, even though some ninjas would tell you that it's shameful. I did 2 sets of dead hangs at the end of my workout, and I did them on this wooden bar, which, you know, I've mentioned this a lot lately on my channel. When the bar that you're hanging from spins or rotates freely, just like on a salmon ladder. You know, a pull-up bar that's fixed, that's welded to itself won't spin, but when you got a bar that will spin freely, it's more difficult to hold on to, so I did 2 sets of dead hangs at the end there. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day with the workout. I am done. Those 2 sets of dead hangs at the end were awesome, man. Those felt just like the spinning bar challenge in Hollywood, so I gotta start doing those more often. I'm very happy with my sets at the beginning of the workout on the vertical limit. I got 5 reps, which is a personal best, so hopefully my next video will be a very happy video where I get to announce to you guys that it's official and I'm competing on Ninja Warrior. But either way, I'm getting ready. We're about a month away, so it's almost competition time. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember, work hard, stay focused, never quit. Peace out.